What's up, everybody? Dilla here. So I had a discussion with a YouTube subscriber on my channel. He's a Jones supporter. So he was basically stating that us fans and other influences outside of this fan base know more than Brian Daboll and Joe Schoen. Our evaluation of the quarterback itself and Daniel Jones was more on point than what they saw. And I told him, yes, GMs and head coaches, they have a very short time period to put things together, especially now in this league. Most GMs have, a good 3 to 4 years to piece everything together. If they don't, they're out the door, they're gone. So if you have a quarterback that starts to show some kind of progression, starts to show some kind of ability to play this game, and his contract comes up, and you're looking at your job as a 3 to 4 year window, why would you let your quarterback just walk right out the door and then take a draft pick and put it towards a quarterback that is going to potentially take 2 to 3 seasons to put it together? Why would you do something like that? If you have your quarterback on the roster right now, as a GM and head coach, you are going to be more than willing to take that chance, even if you are wrong. Because if you are right, that puts you ahead of the game. Then you don't have to devote any more draft capital towards the quarterback position, and you can put it towards other positions on your football team. But if you are wrong, like many believe Joe Schoen and Brian Daboll are when it comes to Daniel Jones, then you've put yourself behind an 8 ball, and that's where they find themselves right now. They took a chance, and they were wrong. And that's okay. It's happened across the league time and time again in years past. We are not going to sit here and act like this has never happened before. GMs and head coaches are wrong when it comes to QB talent, and not just at the QB position. They've been wrong at talent all across the board when it comes to positional players. It's okay. But if you're a new GM and a new head coach, now Brian Daboll has had a head coaching job in previous spots before, but Joe Schoen, this is his first time as a GM. It's okay if you make a mistake. Do you honestly think Joe Schoen and Brian Daboll are honestly sweating it if they lose their jobs as a GM or head coach in this league? No, because they're going to find work somewhere else. It's not like this is going to be their only job opportunity in the NFL. And if people out there honestly believe that, you're fucking clueless. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. They will find another spot somewhere else. I guarantee you. Now, Brian Daboll, this is his second opportunity as a head coach in this league. It may be a little bit tougher for him to find a job down the road. But Joe Schoen, this is his first stab at it. So, again, if you think you have your QB in place, if you think at all that you may have your QB in place, why not take a shot on it? Because if you're right, you're ahead of the game. You can then devote the rest of your draft capital into building the rest of your team. And that's what the Giants did after 2022. They took a shot, and it didn't work out. It's most likely not going to work out. It is what it is. They were most likely wrong, but they took a chance. They took a chance, and I don't necessarily blame them for that. And the crazy thing is, man, you have other assholes out here, like Online Big Blue, who had the nerve to say, once Joe Schoen and Brian Daboll signed Daniel Jones, he became their quarterback. And if he didn't work out, they were going to be fired on the spot. But what happened? They're still standing. They're still here. They're still the GM, and they're still the head coach. And this man has over 10,000 subscribers. I didn't believe that shit from the minute he said it.